Who's back? Back again. I'm I'm here. um, let's jump into it. Been a while. We are in the post game now, and I don't remember what at all. But it was for me, not for you guys. It should. I think. Journal. Hey Maddie, nice to see you. It's great to be back. Everything. Relax, Setum, that Dine, Benria, like the Drake of the Decay, Thunder. Mind, Decay, Thunder, Wind, Nature, Water, Fire. Yeah. Drake of the general. Down to the bottom here, please. Because I don't remember anything from last time. Maybe I should start watching my stream. If there's been like a long enough break, so I know what I'm doing the next time. Because I have no idea what we're doing. How many? Is that like 400 next one? Like a huge amount. I don't really like. I don't think there is a reason to have this quantity of Nexomons. Don't think about it. Like, unlike something like Pokemon or Temtem, there's only like single type, which makes a lot of them feel like very similar due to the type system and due to there not being a physical or special split. So there's like, yeah, not sure all of the like. There's a lot of variety in designs, and I love it, but there's not a lot of gameplay variety per se. I'm not sure it's warranted to have this higher number, and I can probably already imagine just saying this opinion out loud might end up having some hardcore fans shoot at me. But hey, I completed both Nexomon and Nexomon Extinction, even if not at this channel. I have, so I feel like I'm entitled to having an opinion or two. Here are the starters. Have you? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. 17. 18, 19. We like 19 legendaries. I guess that's all what the post game should be, just legendary hunt. We have Tikala. Yeah. We don't have the plant type Drake. I think it is. Where would the plant type Drake? 8? Well, if I could remember where we've been last time. I don't remember. I don't remember. We'll figure it out. We'll just travel the entire next world and catch dragons or whatever. Oh. So how are things, Fox? What to? You're destined to rule this world, you know? Might as well start off by catching as many Nexomon as you can. Gotta build an army. You'll have many enemies. Godspeed. There. I cannot stop time. I manipulate living beings. See? So I can simply stop your perception of time. I don't look like it, but I am the strongest primordial tyrant out there. Which, interesting. My work here is done, all is well. I think I'll go visit an old friend of mine. That's, well, thanks, Mom. Where would there be a Drake? Not our own special place or anything. I guess we'll just scour the entirety of the world. It's not really worth it to fight anymore. Maddie, you don't remember any places that look particularly suspicious in terms of whether or not we could find a legendary there, right? Right open. Well, that's great. That's both of us remembering nothing. So let's see. Actually, just remember there is a reason. We'll find, but we'll. Yeah. It's one of those fast travel crystals, but because I think we're done here. Oliver. I mean, I guess kind of looks like a Gulliver. Oh, you mean from Animal Crossing? I get ya. I get ya. Okay, this sounds like there should be something, right? The music just stopped. I see her. I knew there must have been a plant drake around here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, sure. And let's do this. Such an odd place. Don't you think, Rock? One of my greater drakes found their way here. Curious. Boscage is the great drake of nature. I can see that you possess the tribute of nature. Well, shall I summon Boscage to you? Good, very good, Vox. The hunt is on. Well, I can see you don't say this much. You're not making the team. Oh, we still got plenty of these. Boom! One would expect to find this greater drake in the woods, but nobody has been able to find its home. As a matter of fact, there is no documentation of Boscage ever fighting a tyrant at all, which baffles dragon enthusiasts. That's interesting. You know what? I think I kind of miss playing this game. Well done, Vox. You got. What's that anticlimactic? I just threw a master ball. Well, we have a storm of more legendaries to find, so, well, alright, I can walk on these. Back now? That begs the question, where to next? And, my database? It's too bad that isn't like one legend. I seem a bit quiet compared to usual. Give me a moment here. Hey there, Emily. Nice to see you. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey. Voice gate. Game. So, it looks like it's doing the right thing. Roughly where I usually have it. Are you sure it cut out? I guess it must have. Is that right? What about now? Is it any better now? I don't know. I'm trying. Okay. Okay, it sounds fine right now. That's good. Like, there's no proper way to scroll at all. Like, this is not a practical way of going through this every time I want to see the legendaries. I'm gonna tell you that much. It's mostly because I can't remember which one I already caught, so I'm gonna take note of it this time. It's like the second time we're going through the decks for no good reason. Spending 17 minutes just getting a single legendary is kind of sad, really. Let's see what we already got. Well, once we get there, there's at 400 Nexomon. Now at the mega rare one. This is the dragons, followed by the starters. We're almost there. And okay. We have normal, grass and earth dragon. We have Tikala. And we have Nara and Grunda. The Reen and Titan. Yeah, it is nice music in this location specifically. So, Grunda, Nara, Kala, Baluna Buskash. Okay. Well, that's a start. Moving on then. What's next? I wanted to start with the hidden village, but let's do Palmaya next. Okay, that looks horrifying. But we should destroy it. Decisive martial arts. Well, what is this move set? I don't have any attacks. This is weird. Guess we're just fleeing then? That's kinda odd. Renovate invisible martial arts and that's weird. How did that happen? That's so weird. Cute, but not what we're looking for. Next time we teleport, I'm gonna go by the city and change my moveset. I really like that one. It reminds me of Latios a little bit, and Latios has always been a really slick design. Nope. Discount Lugia. Isn't that a bit mean? I think it's a really cute design. Also, unlike Lugia, it's actually wind, flying, I guess. I think I also finally realized why Pokemon both has a rock and a ground type, no matter how dumb I think it is. That's something that that I realized a couple of days ago. It is that Pokemon has typings that are both elemental and related to what things are specifically. Which is like, so that would make ground the elemental, earth, and rock would be the I'm literally made of rock, which begs the question why there isn't both a wind and a flying type. And why the flying type isn't just called bird? Pokemon also had plans for doing a beast type, if I remember correctly. That never happened. I wonder if originally... Really? The game is not supposed to be, Well, okay, I lowered the game audio a bit. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, I wonder what happened to the beast type. But yeah, it makes me think that maybe, also I appreciate you micromanaging, because sometimes things happen that I am not aware of, that you catch that I don't, so very helpful in general. Wait a minute, that's a plant I don't have already. We need that, we definitely need that. Can I throw this? I don't really want to fight you, especially because I don't have any fighting attacks. Boom! A wise and ancient Nexomon that lives in tall grass and near rivers. It is rumored to transform into trees in order to go unnoticed. Besides, audio has been a nightmare for me recently for some reason. I have no idea why. Because I haven't used this microphone in a while, but that shouldn't change anything. I think the settings should be the same, right? Both the game and I are audible. That is good. I think. It's just odd. Because I was sure that everything works the way it should do. And well, of all the places, I didn't think that one of my greater drakes would end up here. Volta is the Drake of Thunder, and he seems fond of this area. I can see that you possess the tribute of Thunder. Shall we summon Volta to you? Good, very good, Vox. The hunt is on. If it's a little bit low to my usual preference, maybe I should put it here. Oh look, it's the electric dragon. The Greater Drake of Lightning has no fixed location. Adventurers can encounter him when they least expect it. Volta's sporadic behavior has troubled tyrants for as long as they can remember. Well done, Vox. You got this one. Oh, that's pretty sucky. But yeah, I hate the audio things. I kind of want. Why can't it just stay consistently the way I want it to when I first set it up? You know? I mean, this is what, episode 18 of the Nexomon stuff. I mean, just generally annoying. But oh well. That's the deal. Still not what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. It's just a matter of time until I find it. It appears Aqua, the primordial tyrant of the sea, has a strong presence here. Can we reconsider this one? I require 25 ocean shards to make it work. Do you have them? If you fail to capture Aqua, I'll need another 25 shards, so you better be prepared, Vox. Yes, yes, for science. Science! I really like this guy. Took you long enough, Vox. The future queen of this world must be swift. There are dangers far worse than Vardas, you know? But enough of that. Let's celebrate with a nice volleyball match, kid. Let's just skip to the part where you're mad. Oh. Well, let's give this a go. Had a feeling. Let's try it again. Woo! The fifth daughter of King Omnicron, this primordial tyrant of the sea divided humanity by sinking every ship that dared traverse her domain. Legend has it that she could shapeshift into a human called Merida, with questionable volleyball skills. You did it, Vox! You captured Aqua! Her short temper will serve you well. Well, that, pretty sure that's everything on Palmaya. Except the one that's a random encounter. So yeah, we'll might be in for that for a while. I realize it might take a few episodes to get through the post game, thanks to the random encounter ones. We'll find it. It's here somewhere. I felt good about that one. Mostly because it felt like it loaded slowlier than usual. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Oh well, bloop. Bloop bloop bloopish. We bumble. Is this like the third time we hit a Ninja or something like that? I feel like we've seen them pretty frequently today. Nope. Sorry about that. Isn't RNG wonderful, people? Press the right button for a moment there. I wish there was some easier way of doing this. Not a lot of luck so far. I seem to vaguely remember we also did a lot of this last time. Just looking for something. Come here. Nope. Why can't I find one single legendary? And also, this game has way too many roaming legendaries. Like, at this point, roaming legendaries should be a crime. Like with how annoying stuff like intake glitching itself out and stuff like that. Like, or the whole you only get one roaming legendary and only if you beat the game that Fire Red Leaf Green had going for it. I also really was big on roaming legendaries in was there a Ghost? There probably was a Spook. The roaming legendaries in Nexomon 1 was awful. Not to mention kinda not very well executed. Like they done quite a bit better job in Extinction, I'm gonna admit that, but also just roaming legendaries in general. In Nexomon 1 they had like a pool of what was like 7 different roaming legendaries. So you could always meet any of these 7 ones in the post game. Well, technically they had 8, but that's one you can meet already from really early on in the game, and you're likely to meet that one before the post game. But when you reach the post game, you unlock all of them at once, like all the other 7 at once. And these 7 is never removed from the pool. I remember meeting the same legendary over and over again before I got the last one. Like, that's just annoying. At least here they are separated into specific areas, and they do, once you caught the legendary, it's no longer there. Whereas I said in the original, it doesn't remove from the pool, which again doesn't make sense from a plot perspective when the legendaries were like the children of Omnicron. They're like, yep, I definitely caught Fauna 5 times. I guess he's been cloning himself out here. So yeah. They might have been better off doing static encounters for them if it was this difficult to implement them as roaming legendaries. That's kind of a cute puppy. What's over here? And Skirty again. That's one hell of a design. I don't remember that one at all. Am I doing something wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like when it takes this long to get one, I always go like, am I doing something wrong? It should be here somewhere. just gonna be the entire stream me trying to find these roaming legendaries. Like, it takes me 5 seconds to catch any of the drakes or the children of Omnicron. But the roaming legendaries, or the roaming tyrants, I don't know if I've commented on the animation of this game yet, but the sprite animation is very fluid. I'm very convinced it's using live 2D. Which I don't know much about yet. But I heard the live 2D is a very effective way of animating stuff these days. I'm getting tired of this. Where is Tyrant? Where is Tyrant? Where is Tyrant? Where is the Tyrant? Wow, that thing has a huge eye. Huh, I thought I'd never see one of these. Well, might as well grab it. We finally got a Lovin' You. Lovin' You is the real mystery. All that is known about it is that it has 2 distinct psychic energy charges at each side of its body, as if it were different poles. Okay, hello, Shot Ice. This sure is exciting gameplay, isn't it? All having quite the rich time. I was so excited to getting back today after the hiatus, but now I see that we're just doing this. Maybe I should have taken a longer vacation. I don't remember getting the legendaries taking this long. Nope. Chala? Nope. Well, at least I know this. It will take more than one post-game stream to wrap this up. I also am realizing I haven't seen Seekla yet, which kind of worries me. Yes, it is a random encounter. It's a roaming legendary I'm looking for right now. If it was a static encounter, I probably wouldn't be spending this much time running in and out of this grass. There is, if I remember correctly, 7 roaming legendaries. Bale, Petram, Tikala, Bolson, Mosimer, Nivales. What am I missing here? Eurus, and yeah, very annoying. Very, very annoying. That was water, fire, wind, earth, nature, and the normal one. But then there's, I know there's at least one left. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I also mentioned the Electron Bolson. I have mentioned all of them. But that's the 7 one that are like localized roaming legendaries, which is why I'm looking for something specific here, is Bale, because it's localized legendary. But then there's also Seekla, Dareen, and Titan, which these 3 are non-localized roaming legendaries that can appear anywhere. And I just kind of hope, since I haven't gotten Seekla yet, that Seekla will just randomly show up while I'm looking for something else. Because if Seekla ends up being the last legendary I have to go find, I'm gonna be really, really annoyed. That also means right now there's 2 different legendaries that could show up on any given encounter. So it's extra annoying I haven't found anything right now. Oh. Am I doing something wrong? It should be here. I'm not finding anything. Sometimes stuff like this makes me wonder, like, do I have to be on a specific screen? Is it not good enough to be on Palmaya? Do I have to be like on a very specific screen? Because I don't remember what screen I find out, but I don't think I'm supposed to be on specific screens. But now I'm changing screen anyways because I don't know. I'm just lacking patience, I guess. This is also Palmaya Beach, and that is also Not Bile. It's also not Bile. Might as well heal. Couplet is still a weird Nexomon. You know, I'm always kind of confused about monsters that are like multiple monsters in one. That's not how things work. Like when Singlet and Singletty evolves and they become couplet, like, I mean, is it because they're a cute couple that they share the same Nexo trap? I don't know. It's always confused me. That doesn't need to be a complicated or very important canonic reason for stuff like this. Like Pokemon doesn't explain full links at all, and I'm just staring at it. Oh, wishy-washy. Wishy-washy kind of bothers me. It's like from a Pokemon perspective, it's like it's supposed to be a sport, and everyone is like, it's like one, the best trainer wins, and then someone brings a wishy-washy, and then they use the schooling ability, and then there's like an entire school of wishy-washy attacking you, and you're like, that's not one-on-one. And then Pokemon is like, no. Because it's an ability, it's one-on-one. I do like the idea though of couplet from a mechanical standpoint. Like two different monsters that evolves into the same monster. That's interesting. What's down here? Nope. Every time I get another random encounter, I get my hopes up a little bit. Maybe I should just stop having that hope. One should think that 2020 had taught me hope doesn't matter anymore. Hi, Singletty. We had one of those things on our team. Maybe I should try a different environment. Getting tired of Prank Crow. Getting tired of everything that isn't Bile. Okay, so there's a lot of grass here. So maybe... Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Hit a cat. I like the design of this one. It's also generally, it's also kind of a cool starter. Not that interested in Bush now. So to the Amber. Come on. Come on, game. I deserve to find that legendary, don't I? Apparently the game doesn't think so. What I wouldn't give for a little bit of RNG manipulation right about now. There you are! And I picked the wrong one. Well, if I catch this one in a regular Nexo trap, would be a bit too good to be true, to be honest. I just get it. I'm tired. I don't want to fight this again. Ooh, okay. This utterly enigmatic tyrant is weird, bizarre. This thing is always staring and smiling. The person writing this entry feels uncomfortable describing Bale, so let's leave it at that. Well, we are done here. Which brings us to Harem City, because that is definitely a design. I do wonder what Bale's supposed to be. I don't know. That's much better now. Now I can actually fight. Okay, where are we going now? I think we should do there we go. The Drake Isles. Hello, what do you want? Why not? Hey, what do you want? not like you have anything to offer of interest. That's just a Hyphoon. Not exactly interesting. Also not interesting. Nope. Ah, the Ghost Dragon. Kinda cool design. So this is the tomb of Ventra, the primordial tyrant of the Tempest. I require 25 Tempest shots to make it work. Do you have them? If you fail to capture Ventra, I'll need another 25 shots. You better be prepared, Vox. Yes, yes, for science, for science. My, did you miss me, Vox? A new age is about to begin, with you as our new ruler. Quite right, I am eager to see the world that you create, O Queen of Monsters. Give me a glimpse. We're not doing that much damage, that's good. And, this is a heavy amount of damage. I am so not going down. Got her? The second daughter of King Omicron, as the primordial winged tyrant of the Tempest. She was the very reason humans feared to look up at the sky. She once took the form of a woman called Nadine, but her disguise could barely hold her malevolent aura. You did it, Vox. You captured Ventra. A fearsome tyrant. She will be quite the asset. Okay, moving along then. Time to find Eurus, who is somewhere in this grass, somewhere. Yep. Gonna be doing a lot of this random encounter stuff. This place is as good as any, I guess. Yvette? Cool. Not what I'm looking for, but cool. Just moving here. So, how long do you guys think it will take me to find Eurus? It only took me like half an hour to find Bale. Nope. Vessel. Cute. Yeah, I do want to leave this battle. There's a lot of mosquitoes around here. Not a big fan. Okay, Eurus. Will you please just spawn in? Not Eurus. Okay. Also not Eurus. Not quite sure what to say anymore. I haven't prepared that many topics for talking for this amount of just walking around looking at random encounters. So nice weather we're having. I think it's raining today, which is good for the crops. I live in a city, so I guess that doesn't matter. Yep, this is awkward. This is the second time we've seen the Divet, and that's a mega rare. What's that? More Divet. And a Wobtail. We already have one of those. We're finding a lot of mega rares, but no legendaries. Also, we still don't have Seekler. Okay. Okay, it looked like the game was about to crash on me there. Like, did you see how it just suddenly nothing was happening for a moment? And my character hadn't even spawned in? That was weird. Glad it didn't crash on me. Hello, Mr. Mosquito. Drada. Yo. So it's already been like 11 minutes since we started this hunt on Eurus. Sure haven't seen him yet. You know what? I think the Nexomon Dex Encyclopedia, whatever it's called, could use a search feature, to be honest. Gone again. Bye, Flutter. Bye to you. That's our third divet? Third or fourth? Something like that. Guess I'm just counting divets at this point. Ooh, what tail? Or what gun? Or whatever it's called. Nope. I do wonder what the percentage is for getting any of the roaming legendaries in this game. It's like 1%, is that it? Is that why it takes so long? Because they're all 1%ers? Probably why. They're probably all 1%ers. Well. Come on, Eurus. Pop up for me, will you? And more mosquitoes. Doesn't want to appear. But I just realized there's probably also a Drake around here. Actually, I know there is. That's definitely not it. Guess it must be in this direction. Also not Eurus. Well, that's Ziegler. Feel my Psych Geyser, but don't die. Stay in the ball, trap, pyramid, whatever. We got Ziegler. The king of the Netherworld who oversees the afterlife, a creature even more ancient than Omnicron himself, and thus perhaps not even a Nexomon at all. Not much is known about this powerful being, which may be for the best. Very spoopy. He's the king of the underworld or something like that. And if I remember correctly, his job as a warden means that he can't exist without his prisoner or something like that. I hear the lack of sound. We're here. We're at the right place. And also I'm gonna save. Since we got Ziegler. Wasn't Ziegler we were looking for. We were looking for Eurus. But I'm happy we found Ziegler as well. It is good to be back home, Vax. You know one of my greater drakes frequents this area? Tyrake is one that you have met before, the Drake of Wind. I can see that you possess the tribute of wind. Well, shall I summon Tyrake to you? Good, very good, Vax. The hunt is on. Hello there, Tyrake. Nice to meet you. Well, since I have a 30% chance of catching you without even trying, let's give it a... You know what? That worked out. Unlike most greater drakes, Tyrake choose to dwell near its birthplace, the skyward country of the Drake Isles. While unquestionably strong, Tyrake does not often confront tyrants, but they are not foolish enough to invade the home turf of the dragons themselves. Well done, Vax. You got this one. Okay, let's do the hunt of Eurus somewhere where there is some better music than just that. Guess we're doing it here for now. Ninja sure spawns a lot here. Maybe there's a more practical place. I think I know a good place to look for Eurus, to be honest. Then again, there's only one teleportation crystal on this island, so maybe I should not not get too far away from that, so that I can quickly go back and teleport to the next place once we find Eurus. Nope. Come on, Eurus, you must be around somewhere. That's Typhoon. How many legendaries have we caught today? We caught the Nature Dragon. Then we got Wintra and Aqua. The Wind Dragon. We got Bale. We got Ziegler. And is that it? No, we also got the Electric Dragon. That's progress. It's like, what is that? That's 3 dragons, 2 children of Omnicron, and one of the wardens, and one of the elemental tyrants. So that's... we've gotten 7 today so far. There's way too many legendaries in this game. And there's going to be more once the DLC hits. Which... we're probably gonna do the DLC on this channel. I don't know when it's gonna come out. But Meta better be in it. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be 9 more legendaries in that DLC. Well, it's not really DLC. They call it a free update, but it's apparently a big update. So it's free DLC. Let's be honest. It's probably fair to call it free DLC. I think the devs doesn't want you to call it DLC because they fear that might upscale the expectations for how big it is. Which I guess fine. So all I can say is that I call it DLC, but with the caveat of it might not be anything that big. But DLC is still defined as downloadable content, so you know, mystery gift Pokemon is also DLC. However tiny it is to just grab a Jirachi. But that's also like semantic stuff. I get why they're saying it, so I get why they're saying it. I'm just not honoring the whole not calling it DLC because I think it's silly. And as I said, it's semantics. Here we went. Quite frustrating not to find yours yet. It's been half an hour. I just want a flying giant wind-powered owl thingy. I was accidentally attacked. And so fail the hell out of there. Sure is exciting gameplay once again. I don't know what to talk about. I haven't been doing that much lately. Well, they upgraded it heavily from the original game, and I must say this is a lot more fun than it was in the original game. That said, I don't think roaming legendaries in general is that great a mechanic. Like, I give it a pass in Pokemon because there is a fine way to cheese it. The way their repels work, that they can repel all lower level encounters so that you only run into the legendary. That's that makes the system almost kind of fun, you know, because it still gives off the idea that it could be anywhere in the world and it's on its own journey. But it doesn't force you through a million micro encounters just to get it, you know. So I think Pokemon actually does this better, and Pokemon doesn't do it very well either. Just gonna say it like that. But I also won't harbor too much on Nexomon because they've done a lot of really fun things with that game. On the Nexomon team, I mean, like the indie devs, and so yeah. But there are a lot of but there were a lot of really bad mistakes when it came to the roaming legendary system in the original. And as I said, they fixed basically all of the problems with the roaming legendary system from the first game with the second game with Extinction here. So at least that is something. But the issue still remains that roaming legendaries generally aren't that fun. Because you end up doing some very monotonous tasks by Start random encounter. Run into something random. Run away from random encounter. Start new random encounter. Run away from random encounter. Start new random encounter. Which it gets solved really quickly. And I don't think it would be that big a problem if it was just one roaming legendary in the game. Or heck, if it was just Titan, Siegler, and Arene, which can be found anywhere in the game and aren't localized like the rest of them. Because you're likely to run into those on your own when you're just trying to complete the what's it called, the database by capturing all of them. So you're likely to run in on those on your own, and it still gives off that feel that they're on their own journey and you find them by accident and stuff like that. But having a full 10 roaming legendaries is a bit much. When it comes back to that gameplay loop of engage random encounter, run from random encounter, engage random encounter, run random encounter, it gets really stale really quickly. And as you can see, it took me half an hour to get Bale, and it's taken me more than half an hour to try and get Eurus. I did run into Siegler, but that's still but that still put us somewhere around 20 minutes per legendary, per legendary random encounter on average. And I tend to be very lucky. I'm generally a very lucky person when it comes to gaming, so I'm probably ahead of the curve. I'm just gonna say that. That's 3.5 hours you spent walking into grass, running away from encounter, walking into grass, running away from encounter. 3 hours of that. If you want all of them. That's not super exciting. And since they're tied to post-game quests, they're arguably part of the story too. So that doesn't make it any better either. Because that means even if you don't want to complete your database, you still kinda end up wanting to run around trying to find these. And also, I happen to know how to find them because this is my second playthrough. On my first playthrough, I was expecting them to be random encounters, or not random, to be static encounters. So I was looking all over the map for these missing legendaries until I randomly ran into a patch of grass, and I think that was my first patch of grass since I got the quest. So as I said, I'm lucky as heck, like legit. And that was just Petram there. And when I saw Petram in a random encounter spot, I was like, oh, this is how we're doing it. And then I assumed, falsely might I add, that all of them would be what's called all of them would be roaming encounters that could be gotten anywhere. So I just spent like half an hour in the same area I found Petram, thinking I would get the rest of them eventually. And but then I realized, and I also do want to note down that there is an NPC that tells you the NPC that gives you the quest that says Patreon is in Latvia. Latveria is Dr. Doom's country. Latveria is the country in that city in Nexomon. Latveria. Good. Is in Latveria. Nevadas is in the frozen tundra, and I don't know. She says where they all roughly are. So if you pay attention, you probably wouldn't make the same mistake I did in that. But still, I mean, that was probably also why I don't remember that clearly because it's been a while. But that's probably also why you realized, hey, wait a minute, after half an hour. But it's just such an easy mistake to make. And again, the game doesn't tell you they're roaming. If the NPC that gave you the quest didn't just tell you where they were, but also followed up with and they're roaming the place or something like that. I know they're called roaming in Pokemon. They don't have to call them roaming, but say like Eurus is there, Petrum is there, Nivalis is there, and oh, they aren't standing still. They could be anywhere. Instead of that whole they're there, and there, and then and then it being easy to assume, oh, well, the dragons are static encounters, the primordials are static encounters, therefore the elemental tyrants must also be static encounters. If I hadn't run into Petrum at random like that, I would probably have gone mad trying to find where their static locations are. Which, that's not good. And again, I know I'm a single person. I'm not an indicative sample of anything. That's not what I'm saying. But yeah. And again, this is not to sit here and really diss Nexomon. Nexomon is a very fun game. And as I said, roaming legendaries in general suck. So it's not really on Nexomon. That's like if I went to the championships in Madrid. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't know when that's held because I'm not good at sports. But if I went there and then I was like, hey, I don't like I don't like football, and then went on a long ramble about that. Like, of course I'm not gonna enjoy the roaming legendary system. I don't like roaming legendaries. So there might also be a little bit of bias there. I am so getting tired of all these common encounters. I wish there was an item that could just be like, and then we are sorting out all the commons at least. The commons and uncommons. Just eliminate that completely. Keep it to rare and above. That would be nice, you know? Then again, like, that's another thing to add here also, like, random encounters is also so last century, isn't it? Like, where do we do random encounters outside of monster taming? Nowadays we do overworld encounters, so maybe that's just the issue, random encounters. We should just abolish that. Even Pokemon has realized that random encounters are on the bee's knees. And Pokemon are how do I put it? Usually very late to the party. But I think that's more of a side effect of the fact that Pokemon is still sort of genre defining. So a lot of indie devs take the inspiration from Pokemon, me included. So there's that. But yeah. Don't that. I see we have 15 minutes left of today's stream, and I'm just afraid that we won't find Eurus before time is up. Let's go back up. Nope. Nope. I would like to find Eurus before we end it today. That would be really nice. So not Eurus. Ah. Did it again, the whole thing where it glitched and the screen froze and everything? Weird. Well, we don't have that. Let's grab it. It's a baby form of the plant dragon, which we caught as an evolved form. So might as well add it to the collection. Well, to the what do you call it? The decks. It is stubborn. Come on. You like this? Nope. You like this? Apologies. This time I have 40% chance of capture. Thank you. That was annoying. This small seed-like Nexomon makes furious noise like those of a trumpet. The bulb on its back whistles as if it will bloom at any moment. Into storage. Okay, 10 minutes left. Can we find Eurus in 10 minutes? Doubtly so. Still haven't found Eurus. This statistic is getting longer and longer as we are not finding Eurus. Nope. Load up balloon bar again. Okay, I am starting to lose faith in this a lot. I have to be honest, I really am. I'm gonna go heal. Just for good measure, I guess. Maybe I should buy a few more Nexotraps. If anything, just to get out of the monotony. Oops, didn't mean to go in here, but actually that's a good idea. So that's 1, 2, 3. Gonna call it that because I don't really care. So let's Brunda and Graloon. Karsh. Volta. I know I should be spending this time on looking for Eurus, but I thought it might also be nice to have an overview of what it is I'm looking for. Intra. Fire Rake. Let's see there. There's 3 Wardens, including Elena here. Tikala is one of the elemental ones. Got 2 of those out of 7. Fantastic. I have 3 of these. And 5 of those. That's good progress. It is good progress. We're not finding Tuesday. I have lost all faith in that. Also, I can't see any shop nearby. There probably is one, but I don't want to walk that far when we only have 5 minutes left. So, see if I can't just find him, please. Eurus. Would be nice to have 3 out of 7 before we start next time. It would make me very happy. This is the thing that's gonna take the most. I just know it. I stand corrected. There is 8 of these because I forgot about Fane. So yeah. It's gonna take forever to get all of these. I just realized that with Fane there's... Wait a minute. There's 9 primordials, there's 9 elemental, there is 9 there's 9 drakes, and then there's Vadas. Huh. I thought it would mathematically go up. That's why I forgot Fane, but Fane exists. So that means there's one more. And I guess that thing shares spot with Vadas? That's weird. Yeah. Like, because they're both the ghost one of I guess it's wrong calling them the elemental titans, the modern titans. Well, maybe that's because Varus doesn't count as a tyrant. Because he's like, what is it? Because he's like, artificial tyrant? Okay, one last check, and then we're done for tonight. Okay, we did not find yours today, but we have made progress. We'll be finding yours next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Kinda. I mean, it's slightly boring, to be honest, but it's fine. We'll find all of it, and we'll end it with finding Varus again. So you know, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I hope to see you all real soon. And bye. My vacation has been so long I forgot my catchphrase. I'll be spawning out.